In this lesson, we are going to create product details page. When user click on a product, we're going to implement product details page like this. Here we have product image, image thumbnail, product description, and action card to show the price, status, and add to cart button. To get the source code of this lesson, go to repository, add this link, and find commit section, then click on 9, create product details page. Throughout this lesson, use this code to make your coding faster. Let's get to code. Here is the plan to create product details page. Let's start by creating get products by slug in product action.ts. Open product.action in lib actions folder, and after get latest product, add this function. Export async function get products by slug. It accepts slug as parameter and send a query and find the first product in the database with this condition. It's like a SQL statement. We have where eq stand for equal to. Let's import it from Drizzle orm/SQL. The first parameter is the slug in products table, and second parameter is the input parameter to this function. So what it does is to find the first product with this slug in the database. Next step is installing batch from shadcn. In a new terminal, run pnpm-dlx shadcn-ui @latest add batch. We use this in the product details page. Next step is creating product images component. Go to component, shared, product, create new file, set file name to product images. It's like a gallery for products images. Here is the code. It's a client-side component. We import image from Next and import React. Also, we need to combine CSS, so we use cn from libs utils. What we're gonna do here is to export default function product images. It's the component. This function accepts images as an array of string, the URL of images. Inside that, we define current state. The default value is 0. And then here we return a div, set space between child, vertical space to 4. The first child is an image. The source of this image is coming from images array, but the index is coming from the current state. So by default, it shows the first image in the images array. For alternative text, let's use product image, set width and height to 1000, and use this class name to render image correctly. Set minimum height to 30, 300 pixel, object cover, and object center. After showing the image, we need to render other images as thumbnail. So we call map function on images and convert each image to a div, and in this div render another image. This time the width and height is small, 100. Here I have a div. Set the key to image to get rid of warning, and for class name use cn to combine these classes with this conditional classes with this conditional class. If the current image in the image thumbnail is equal to current image, create border, orange border around it, otherwise keep it as it is. Also, we have border around all images, margin right 2, cursor pointer, and on hover, create orange border around it. That's it about product image. Save it, save product action, and let's go for creating another component to show product price. It's product-price in product folder. Go to component shared product, create new file, product-price.tsx. Here is the code. Product price is a constant that the export defaulted at the end. it accepts two values, two probs, the value and the class name. Value of type number and class is optional of type string. First of all, we convert the value to a string, then check if the string contains dots or not. Is it real number or integer number? Get the integer part, so split integer part from float value, and in the return part create a paragraph, set class name to text to x large. If there is a class name, apply the class. And we have two span. The first span show the dollar, after that show the integer part, and for the float value I'm using text x small, it's very small value, and use align super to create vertical align super, so it's gonna be shown above the integer part. Save it, go for next step. It's in the product cart. Go to product cart, find the price part, get rid of it, and replace it with product price. Pass the value as the number casting of product.price. Import product price components from product price. Next step is the main part. We need to create product slug page.tsx. In the root app root, create a folder for product. Inside product, create a new folder for slug, and inside slug create a new file, page.tsx. Here is the code for page component. Import not found from next navigation. Import product images and product price, the components that we created earlier. Import badge from shadcn, cart and cart content from shadcn, and get product by slug from product action. Also, we need to have app name from constant and button from shadcn. Here we have two exported value. The first one is generate metadata. By exporting this function, we can change the metadata of current page, like title of the page, description of the page. It accepts params as parameter. The params contains a slug of type string. Inside that, we send a query. Inside this function, we call get products by slug action, pass the slug from the URL, get the product. If it doesn't exist, set the title to page not found. Otherwise, set the title to product name dash app name. Also, set the description of this page in the metadata to the product description. After this, it's time to create the main component for product details page. The name of it is product details. At the very end, I export default this. Let's see how product details component work. It's an async function that accepts params. In the params, we have a slug. So we get the slug part of the URL and pass it to this function. Call get products by slug, find the product. If we don't have this product, show 404 page using not found from next navigation. Otherwise, create a section. Inside that, create a div. Here we're gonna shape 5 columns. Using for medium device, use 5 columns. And for first 2 columns, show the product image using product image component. For next 2 columns, this one, create a div, and inside div, show the brand name, brand and category of product, name of product in heading 1 to respect CEO, and product rating. Also, in another div, render the product price using product price component. After this, render the description of product. Here is the last div. In its action div, where we show a card, and inside the card, we show the product price, status of product. Here where we use badge. If we have this product in stock, show in stock in badge outline, otherwise show unavailable with this deconstructive variant in red color. If we have this product, show add to cart button. We implement add to cart button in next lessons. Great. Here is the structure of product details page. Great. Let's check the result. Go to localhost colon 3000 and click on a product. Awesome. Here is the product details page. We successfully created the product details page. Let's change the product image. Great, it works. Here is the product price, review, description, in stock. Let's check another product. Unavailable, it's in a badge. And we are ready to go for creating add to cart in next lessons. Until next lessons, bye-bye.